what she asked is what changed everything. She said, does anyone have your location right now? Go straight. She's turning left. I said, hold up. Why is the time on my maps increasing? I said, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some sugar in it.
When she did that, you know, I just started praying.
That's when I said, oh, hell no.
Wait, and that's really scary as well, that we were literally making our way to a house. People were saying to us, like, come inside. Yeah.
Dark warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Ain't no way. And the area is dark.
Yeah, it was in the M way.
There's no light. It was terrifying. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a special guest.
Tia, can you put the music over?
I will. Hey! So today we're going to be doing a story time on how we almost got kidnapped and apparently we almost got sex. I don't know why not say this.
Oh my god, someone said that.
Do you not see this in the comment? Oh, you didn't see what I did it on TikTok and in the comments
just
talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about, oh, you guys nearly got trafficked. That's what everyone was saying in the comments. But yeah, how we almost got.
Sorry, I moved.
She just, I'm sorry, she ruined the moment.
Sorry, I moved. I unplugged the light up.
But how we almost got trafficked and kidnapped in Miami, Florida, spring break. Yeah. It wasn't cute, it wasn't pretty at all. So first of all, we're going to be doing our makeup. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. And follow Tia on socials as well. I'm going to put it right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Summertime lit, summertime drip. Had to hit the trap to get rich. Cruising on the roof of my whip. She pouring Henny up in my car. Fuck it, I'm about to get lit. She licking on the lolly like dick. Make me wanna smoke a last spliff. Blowing on runs, I take a talk. Remember when I never had shit. Now I'm in the VIP with your bitch. Sipping on Don Perignon, I'm lit. I go get more, go get rich. Go get more, go get rich. Fuck.
Okay, let's start off by saying, guys, we was going to a party. Basically, it was in Florida, Miami. I was vlogging, guys, but my camera got stolen, so this is my other my new camera. But we literally went to a party, and we were trying to go. Who was performing? Is it Sukiana that day?
No, Jocelyn.
No,
Jocelyn was another day.
No, it was Suki the other day, and then I think it was Jocelyn. You know.
No, we went to Jocelyn's one, but they said that it wasn't popping. We did go to Jocelyn's.
Yeah, when Jocelyn's one, but was it this day?
No, this was Sukiana's, I think.
But anyways, a celebrity was performing in the club that day, or they were doing a guest appearance, whatever. And we was like, yeah, we have nothing better to do, so
why not?
Like, why the fuck not? But little did we know, guys. Little did we know.
Was that the day it was raining?
Yeah, no, it wasn't raining because. Yeah, so guys. I forgot what the area is called. I'm going to remember the area. I'm going to remember everything later and I'll insert it. But we went to this area. No, imagine the cap. So we had two friends. Shout out Staylo and Laylo.
Laylo.
We haven't even spoken to them since. We had these two friends that took us on a tour of everywhere. So they took us to the hood. Hence why we already knew where the hood was.
Yeah. So this was like, wait, rewind. This was like the day before? Or was that the same day?
That we went to the hood?
Yeah.
The day after. The day after, because how we knew it was in the hood.
No, it's not the day before we went to the hood.
Yeah, the day before we went to the hood.
The day before we went to the hood, so we obviously knew what the hood was like because it was the same area basically. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, it was in the same area. And guys, when I tell you, so the cab, we booked it to the party. But apparently the party, that was the old location.
Yeah.
So then we booked it to the party, going to the old location of where it used to be, which is in the deep, dark hood. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
And then keep in mind, when we've spoken to Laylo and Staylo about being in the hood, they told us it's dangerous. It's not like one of them ones where like we're dragging it, like it's actually not that deep, but it's for no. They told us, like I don't come here by yourself. Like if you're with us, then it's calm. But
yeah, do not like they've showed us the ins and out. That the place was dangerous, and this is how we knew. So obviously we've gone to the second location now. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. All I remember was crackers shouting. People, do you remember?
No. Okay, so what happened when we was on the way there? We kind of clocked was in the hood because I was saying, Sarah, no, is this not the same building we saw yesterday? But we started clocking like small things like, nah, this is a bit hoodish. But at the same time, we're thinking, we're in the cab, we might as well, like, there's no point jumping out now. Like, we kind of have to firm the journey, innit? But slowly, we started
to look around.
It just started to get less.
I said it started to get. We went from the nice You know, Brickell. Nice area of Miami.
If
it just start to go down and down, I'm hearing,
oh my God. And that's the thing about like America. There's a lot of like streetwalkers and like prostitutes and stuff. I think we even saw one woman walking. We said, oh hell
no. We said, no, this place is not, it's not it.
And the scary thing is as well, it was really deserted. It wasn't like one of those areas where like there's loads of people there. So it's kind of like, okay, cool, it's calm. Like you can kind of firm it.
Bro,
there was nobody there.
I think maybe 5 people, and all the 5 were crackheads.
Nobody, and then the other people are Spanish. Like, there was nobody there that really like.
In Miami, do not speak English.
Yeah.
So imagine our driver alone didn't speak English, bro.
Yeah.
Our driver did not speak English. So we're driving to our destination, guys. We've stopped at the destination, yeah, and he stopped. We're looking around, dead silent.
Yeah, and was asking him like, "Are you sure? Like, is this the place like we're meant to be dropping?" Like,
but this man does not understand an ounce of English.
And I feel like we couldn't really see the club. Oh, it was called something else. That's the problem.
Yeah, I can't remember.
No, the club wasn't. When we were looking, that wasn't the right. That wasn't the club that we thought we were going to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they changed. It's the same name, but it was like.
That's what it was.
Like
we were outside for a minute.
It was the old club though.
I know, but we was outside for a minute, and then when we was outside for a minute, we were just like, this is not the. And we was kind of not arguing with him, but we was like, this is the wrong place. But he said us like, no, this is the right place. But obviously he's Spanish.
He just.
We only speak Spanish.
Basically implying that we need to get out. So then we're panicking. We're trying to type on Google Translate, please. We're not from it because now we've realised, okay, this place is not safe. If we're hearing crackheads in one corner and we're looking around, it just looks like darkness and death. I want to get there.
And there wasn't really any. Oh yeah, you go.
So then cool. As we're doing translate, he's just like, me not understand. He's not understanding a damn thing. So boom, one guy comes from one corner. Dun dun dun. He sits in the cab. Do you remember? Yeah. He opens the door. He sits with the driver. I'm thinking, oh my, this can't be my story. I was thinking, if I'm gonna go out, it can't be like this.
My day.
I said it can't be like this. This can't be my story. This can't be the end of me. This is not where. Do you know what I mean? Like, too many things happened in my life for me to say this is the end because of this, the hood. The guy has sat in the cab, guys. He sat in the cab, and what's he said? He's just like, where y'all trying to go? So I'm trying to explain to him, I'm even being extra nice, putting on the English accent. Yeah, we're just trying to go to the club. So I mean, we're trying to act extra innocent, like show him like, sir, we're not from here. And then he takes, he's like, give me your phone. Do you remember? That's why I was just like,
oh.
Yeah.
I feel like he was trying to move to us or something. He didn't come to help us at first.
I don't know what he was trying to. It's like he was just moving. No, he was moving very inner. Like he was trying to get involved.
Okay.
He was trying to be very inner. Like,
yeah.
Like
why are you guys here type of it? Yeah.
Takes the phone and he's like, give me your phone. I'm thinking, give me your phone for what? He's just like, don't worry, I'm not gonna take your phone. I'm thinking, shit.
Oh yeah, I remember. Like
so
we didn't really trust him. Like, we were kind of moving a bit like,
like what do you want?
Yeah.
Then he's like, I'm trying to help y'all get out of here. So the guy's basically on Google Translate. What was he typing again?
Just typing. Oh, do you know what it is? Basically, I think at that point we started asking him like, okay, where are we? Like, what is this club? Like, is this a club where? Oh yeah, you remember you started asking like, is this a club where Thingy's at? And he was just like, no, like I can't remember what she was basically trying to tell us like,
you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, we're in the wrong place. So then we were just going back and forth with him saying like, are we sure? Like, what's going on here? So he's trying to tell us like, no, this is the wrong place. So at one point he was trying to help us talk to the cab driver about like, cause we were trying to say to the cab driver, we cannot leave you cannot leave us standing here. You need to try like, at least like, drop us to like closer towards South Beach, like closer towards that side because it's safer. So we was like, do you know what? At this point, forget going to the club. Let's just go somewhere where we know that we're safe.
100.
So he was trying to help us, trying to get there, but then he was like to Sarah, let me take your phone. It was weird because why did he need your phone?
Why do you want to take my phone so bad? Even if you want to add your socials or something, say it to me. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you, and you can see he clearly knows we're terrified. We don't want to be here right now.
Yeah.
So what is you trying to get into, honey?
Yeah.
We're terrified.
So our whole thing is we just didn't want to leave the car, to be honest.
We didn't want to leave the car. We didn't want to step out. Guys, we were scared.
Oh, and then what happened is the driver got another journey. So obviously he's accepted another trip because he's dropped us off. So at that point of him accepting another trip, we're like him, can we go with you to your trip?
We're even up on the way. Just don't leave us here. Don't leave us here.
How can we say, can we come with you?
We're begging.
Yeah, we're begging
him, please. Look at the man in the car. what? I'm even saying, I said, these people are scary. Like,
and the thing is, what was scary is the man was actually going to that club, but he was not dressed for no club.
He was not just for no club.
No, like you wouldn't even think he was. And keep in mind, we're in heels, like we're dressed up for like the club.
Yeah.
He was dressed for no club.
Like, we was terrified.
That was scary. Yeah.
So he now backs out. No, he now is just like. He said he tried to convince us to give him money. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Trying to convince us to give him money to give to the driver, or I don't even know, to give to somebody.
Oh yeah, basically the driver was basically saying, I will accept a certain amount of money to take you there. But I think it was something ridiculous, like $50 or I can't remember, it was something like, and was like, why are we paying that?
No, it wasn't even 50. I think it was even like 250.
Oh yeah. It was like $50, really. The driver says,
don't worry about how much it was. We didn't want to spend it. We spent too much that day.
Okay. So, the driver was asking for a certain amount of money, but we're like, why can't we book a new trip? I don't know.
Why.
The Uber prices were going up. On top of that, we didn't really know what area we were going to as well. We were kind of scared to book a cab, and then we end up in a random area again. So we were like, okay, at least we're with this cab driver. He can help us get around easier.
Yeah.
So what else happened?
So cool.
Yeah, so then the price was a bit steep. So we were like, oh, we don't really want to pay that price. So we're like, do you know what? Just bring us with you, and we'll just get out wherever, and we'll just sort out from there. But so basically, he was saying he will only cancel that trip if we give him cash. We didn't have cash, and we never go. We never do cash.
I don't know.
Every time we're in America, we just use Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. I didn't bring my card.
And he didn't have Apple Pay, and so the other guy was saying, "Oh, I got Cash App." So that's why he's
trying to help us. Yeah. Give him, because we're trying to give him money. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, we didn't anything to stay with him. Like, please don't leave us, sir. We don't trust these people. Even if we trust this guy that's trying to help us. So every time, like, the guy will walk out the car to say, hold on, let me try help you. We're begging boss on Google Translate, take us with you. This man is terrifying. He could kidnap us. We don't know him, please. Because why are you so comfortable enough to sit in a random person's car to start bossing convo and say, oh, I'm just trying to help you?
Yeah.
No, it's suspicious. Like, we just was looking, we kept scratching each other like, this is not it. He now comes back with a female.
Oh, yeah.
Comes back with a female. He says...
And I think his female friend was trying to help us also sort the cab situation. But yeah, go on.
He says, I'm going to get somebody to drop me. I'm going to sort you out. He comes back to the car with a female. And she's just like, he just says, I'm going to get y'all to drop you. She's like, where y'all trying to go? So we told her where we're trying to go. Mind you, just to make something clear, she doesn't look very safe.
Yeah, no, what was scary is none of these people, and keep in mind, yeah, where we were was just a club. It wasn't even like there was a club, shops, you know, like London, like you could be in Mayfair, but you got like shops, you got stuff around there. Do you know what I mean? So if you see someone that's not necessarily dressed for the club, it's not a big deal because they could be coming from the shop or anything. These people did not look. These people are attending the club. They didn't look like they were attending.
I'm not trying to be funny. They look ghetto as hell.
That was actually quite scary. No, to be fair, why would we even talk? They didn't look like they were attending a thing, and it's just a club. That's the only thing that's open. That's the only reason you would even be there.
Like, remember they tried to invite us in the club.
Oh yeah, they tried to.
They were that dodgy looking club.
People were saying to us like, "No, come inside." Yeah.
Guys, this was like a warehouse, a dark warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Ain't no way.
And there were no cars. It wasn't even like it was not jumpy at all. Like nobody was there, honestly.
So what do you want us to do in there? I don't know what is going on in that.
Foot in there,
what is going on in that building? I don't want no parts of it. It didn't look. It didn't look good at all. So cool. He's now come out of nowhere and said, "Oh, like my friend gonna drop you." So which is just like, "Oh yeah, where y'all trying to go?" We're like, "We're trying to go to the club." She's like, "Okay, cool. Don't worry about it."
Oh, you don't know the name of the club. I can't remember what it's called.
Everything I remember.
Was it Taboo?
Do you know what? It'll be on the chat. Like, at least go on the chat. But when I'm editing this, I'm gonna.
I think it was a strip club though. Both of them was. It was a strip club.
It was a strip club. The lady's just like, yeah, I'm gonna drop you. Where you trying to go? We should have the club. She's like, don't worry about it. Like, because we don't also have cash to give you. We're really sorry. Because like we didn't bring a card.
Oh yeah, but she was trying to say like, don't worry, it's on the way to our house anyways.
Like she basically just like,
it's not inconvenient.
She's like, don't worry, it's cool. I'm gonna take y'all.
That's exactly how she sounded.
Exactly, and I'm like, oh, well, like, thank you so much. And then we were talking to her because we were asking like, which club is better? Who's at what club? But the way she sounded was like she knows the direction to the club. She didn't sound like, like what's that called? Like she sounded like, oh, I know where that is. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she didn't, she didn't hesitate. She didn't stutter. It's not like she even said, "What's the address?" Like, and plus, keep in mind how we even found out like all these events were happening is I think we went on their story, innit? Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, we went on their Insta stories, and obviously you see like the actual like people that are gonna be there. They're posting the address and stuff, but she didn't really ask for any of that. She just said, yeah, like she just said like she's a regular at these clubs, basically.
Yeah. So what? But we're trying to be extra talkative, just so even if she wants to try something, just because she likes us, maybe she won't try it again. Like literally, I was trying to. We was talking bears like.
But at first, do you know what? We were hesitant, but like we started warming up because I feel like she was just really nice and was like, okay. What's the word?
We're trying to boss combo, like, what do you know what I mean? We're trying to make her like us a little, so she has a little bit of pity on us. But we're not thinking anything of it. I'm not even thinking she's going to do anything to us. But cool, we're driving, but we've gone silent at this point, like. But what she asked is what changed everything. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. She said, "Does anyone have your location right now?" Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't know why
I said, what do you mean, does anyone have your location?
Like yeah. That was
when she asked for the location, I said, yeah.
But normally I'm on guard. I don't know. I'm in that situation. I just thought, okay, you're on holiday. Maybe she's worried about us.
Because that's what.
But normally I am like that. Yeah. I am normally like very much like I'm very much on it. Like I don't go anywhere. I don't just follow anyone. But generally, because she was talking to us, I just felt so much like you don't just get more comfortable.
But do you know what is?
That was weird. Yeah, but I just thought. Oh, like why would someone not have... So we just like, yeah, like why would they not have our location?
So we were silent, but then like when she randomly out of silence, like maybe we were silent for 10 minutes, and I've noticed she says, oh, like, has anyone got your location? So at first I was just thinking, oh, maybe she just cares.
Yeah, and do you know what, after she said like, oh, just be careful, like the way she was saying it was like, I'm asking because they should have it. Do you know what I mean? Not like... That's
what we thought.
That's what we thought, yeah.
But anyways, I just thought, but something in me was like,
yeah, sorry in you.
What the fuck? Because me, like, not like I'm naive. I'm really not naive. But it's like if I'm with a female, she seems.
Yeah, you're not gonna think anything.
But I'm not gonna think anything of it. I'm just thinking, oh, maybe she cares.
Yeah.
But in that, and that's me. Usually.
And I think like that's my personality. Do you know what I mean? If I ask if you have a location, not because I'm trying to kidnap you, just because like be safe. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I'll just think from my own perspective. What are you thinking from someone else?
But then I said, hold up a minute.
Yeah, that was you.
Why the hell are you asking that? Like, it's not even like she said, oh, like. Okay, just make sure, guys, someone has your location. It's not even like she said that.
Oh, yeah,
said, she didn't say that. Yeah, it was dodgy.
The way she said, like, does anyone have... Yeah, why would she not be like...
And we're in, guys, and as we're driving now, the area is dark.
Yeah, we're in the M-way.
There's no light. We've gone off the M-way, and in the areas, when we was in very hoodish areas, it was really, really dark. Yeah. There was no lights.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
And, you know, in, like, the hoods in it, like, I feel like, I don't know. I guess it's like this everywhere, but like the hoods in America, like there's nobody walking around. It's not like it's like busy where like it's not like someone can see you. If you scream, people are gonna come out their house. No, it looks like no one lives here anymore. Like it's all deserted.
Yeah, it's deserted. So I'm looking around. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. I'm saying like, hold up. I'm starting to scratch tear because I'm starting to get a bit like. I'm thinking, But then I was really tired, so I was about to fall asleep, which I always do in a car. So I fell asleep. Well, for like 2 seconds, something woke me up. My spirit said, do not sleep. And I am not like this. I'm like, I will sleep in whatever. Because people tell me to stop sleeping in cabs. I don't care. I'm asleep. But this guy was like, my spirit was like, Sarah, whatever you do not fall asleep in this car. I think even you was falling asleep. Yeah. But I was like, don't sleep, Sarah. Don't sleep. And look at where you're going. Somebody just told me that. Imagine I've gone on my phone. I'm checking maps. I typed the address of the party. I'm checking maps. It's saying go left. Hold up. She's going right. I said, you know what? Maybe she just missed the turn. I'm like, nah, it can't be so. I said, let's see if she's going to do it again. It's going, go straight. She's turning left. I said, hold up. Why is the time on my maps increasing?
We're going further away.
We're going further. My map is saying, okay, 10 minutes. This one is saying 15. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some sugar in it. That's when I said, oh, hell no. I started... At this point, we're going 2 different locations. We are not going to where we're supposed to be going. It's not like we're going back to the old location either. So that's when I started texting Tia. I started scratching Tia. And I just remember I pinched you and I showed you my phone. To show, bro.
Yeah, when she did that, you know, I just started praying. Instantly, I
started praying.
I couldn't mind. I said, yeah, let me take one prayer because, oh, hell no, this happening to me. It's not my story.
I can't remember my story.
And do you know what as well? The reason we were even more on guard is because before it as well, they were telling us how big, like, trafficking is and like kidnapping. Remember?
Oh yeah, and in Miami,
like it was a proper big thing. Like it's a big thing. Like it's not like
we even met the kidnapper on someone of the kidnapper's son.
Yeah, like, it was like a really like it's like a thing where they do it a lot. And even the maddest thing is, Layla was saying us like they'll pick you because you guys are small, like you're easy to carry.
And you're foreign.
Yeah, you're foreign. Like they're more likely to pick you than someone else. So that's why we was more on guard as well. Because we're like, child, like they told us the whole story.
Trafficking, yeah. I literally took pictures, guys. Trafficking is so big that they literally have billboards for it.
Yeah, like serious.
In Miami, it's a really big thing. To get kidnapped is very like.
I guess, and they say they target Miami as well. Cause a lot of people holiday there. Like a lot of people go to Miami on like a like the same time we were there. A lot of people.
And we've been warned the whole trip. Just for me to start seeing the signs. Like, hold up a minute. The car's going extra fast. I'm seeing one location. I'm seeing my phone is saying another. Yeah. So then I started to message my American friend. So when she asked me about the location, I messaged him. I said, I'm going to put in all the chats. I have literally everything. I literally saved it for when I do the story time. So then when I started messaging him, I started saying, okay, let me pause.
Oh my God, this is so weird because we do our makeup different ways, but we end up at the same step.
Oh, innit? Oh, we're at the very same step. Guys, show them what we're doing. We're both at the Charlotte Tilbury step, but we got a set.
Oh, yours isn't. Oh yeah, you just bought yours. Mine's getting bad.
Yeah, I got a new
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, guys. Even though this is £40 well spent.
Look what we just did.
Where did I go?
I just saw that fly.
I don't have time. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Let me use that a little bit. Sorry.
I'm just gonna read the chat. Lay, because this is our friend Laylo. Okay, it's like I have to say it, so the camera focus with us. Lay, we actually end up in the hood. Wake up. So I think this is at the beginning. He said, how you did that? I said, long story short, we actually put the cab to the wrong place, but we ended up where we was yesterday. Oh, it was Taboo.
Oh, so
where the old Taboo club was.
Yeah.
Then some crazy man trying to help us. Now we're in a random lady's car and she's dropping us back. He said, wow. He said, I'm going to send you my location because I don't know if I trust this lady. He said, sorry, for now, I'm just trying to be safe. Something dodgy's going on and I'm really scared and I don't know what to do. Stay on the phone to me, actually. Yeah. He said, what's she doing? I said, just keep asking me hello questions like, where you at? This lady's mad dodgy. Someone told me to check maps and she keeps missing the turns. And then, so he's seeing my locations and he said, she keeps going the opposite way again. First she was on track, then she went the opposite way. I said, she's been doing that.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing that.
Yeah, so she's not looking at my phone, but I'm texting him and he's telling me, you keep going the wrong way. Like, why are you there? And he's telling me, he even said the American police number is 911. Oh, bless him.
Oh, bless.
Nah, we always fix it, but shout out to you. Yeah, so long story, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to put the chat in. But he's saying, why would you go anywhere at 2 a.m? This is Miami. People get kidnapped here. I told y'all this. Also go to a gas station and say you're thirsty. And then...
that's a good trick, actually.
Yeah, that is a good trick. So, yeah, cool. So, as this is happening now, I've called... So, as he's missing the turns, I called Layla. And I said, so I'm texting him. I said, let me check how far we are. Can you see our location? Can you see where we are? He's just like, yeah, I can see y'all. Like, so he's just talking to me. But I'm making it very, very clear here. Like, listen, bitch. If you're trying to get us, he could see you. And I'ma get you. That's what was good in my head. If you're trying to think or two, just know
again.
You better think again. But I didn't want it to make it look like I'm accusing her of like doing something wrong.
Especially when we're in her, she could have just dropped us on the side of the road. And keep in mind that America's one of those places where like there's nobody out here right now. Like, if you drop us on the side of the road, we'll just be standing on the side of the road. It's not like it's a busy area. There's nothing here. We're finished. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing there. Actually, there's nothing there. So it's like, so I'm starting to talk to him out loud, but I just don't want to say anything and be like, oh, this crazy lady.
Yeah. And then
make her feel uncomfortable because for all you know, she could be
a nice person.
She could be a nice person, and I don't want to be like we're accusing her
of doing something that she's not doing.
Of doing something like that's very awkward.
Especially when she's doing us a favour.
Well, she's doing us a favour, and I don't want her to feel uncomfortable just in case she is a nice person.
Yeah.
Hence why I don't want to be like, listen, bitch, what you trying to do? Sorry, one sec, guys.
What was weird as well, she was moving a little bit dodgy in the car. Like, she just kept on looking over her shoulder, kind of scratching her back. I think at one point she was answering calls and stuff as well. And she was playing music, but she wasn't following maps. So like, she was like, you know, like iPhone, you can go to maps and go to music. So she kept on like going to maps, going to music. But it's like, what address did she type in? That's what I actually think. Like, what was she typing in? The fact that we didn't get to where we need to be. Do you know what I mean?
It's not like he was going to the old taboo.
And when I tell you guys, the way she spoke was like, she knows this. It's not like she spoke like,
She was telling us about the club.
She was telling us about the club. She was even saying, yeah, like, it has good... Like, she was telling us about the club. If you know somewhere, would you not know you're in the completely wrong area? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what she typed in. Honestly, that's dodgy. Cause what ID did she type in anyways?
Very dodgy. My thing is, for me, it's just asking about location thing.
Yeah.
How can you ask?
That's a big red flag.
And how can you ask if has anyone got a location? And we already know America, especially Miami, the kidnapping is serious. And we are very like vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? We're foreign. On top of that, they have guns. So that's something we don't even want to play with like that. They don't play with these people. So yeah. So as I said, I told Layla, say like we're going the wrong direction. So I was just like, oh, y'all are not going the right, like, are y'all sure y'all going the right way? Then I was supposed to be like to the lady, like, oh, like, are you sure we're going the right way? Because the map is telling me this direction. I'm wondering why. We're really, really late. Let me see how far we are. I just remember trying to style it out, like, do you know what I mean? So it doesn't look like I'm trying to accuse her of anything. And then she was just like, yeah, like, you could, just, nah. It was so dodgy. It was so dodgy because you could just tell this lady, she was not trying to, that lady was trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do to us that day, but all my comments on TikTok, I did a story on TikTok, and all the comments say the same thing. Oh, I think you guys were almost sex trafficked. I didn't even know that. I just thought, do you know what I mean? That didn't even come to my mind even at all, actually. God for actual bid. But yeah, that's basically it. So as soon as we told her, like, you're going the wrong way, we were at the same day. I think we take the same amount of time getting ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take the same amount of time.
I actually do makeup, yeah. I think I just take longer when it comes to like hair and stuff.
Literally.
Sorry guys, quick ad break.
Look how good my lips look.
It actually looks really nice.
My
The
makeup
thing is I
looks
didn't
really-
use any of the same products. I think I'm just good at
I'm
makeup
finished.
now. Like I think I'm actually quite good at doing my makeup now. Compared to before, oh hell no. One time I went to college, he was like, I was like, oh, be careful my makeup. He said, makeup? He was like, makeup? Like, what the hell are you wearing?
Sorry, dear. There's no makeup there.
And you made it such a big, it's not like she said, oh, like, what happened to your makeup? Like, she said, oh, bro, really? She said, makeup? Really? Like, she did everything. So,
Sorry, dear. When I said that, then it was looking too natural. Looking natural.
I was looking demure.
Yeah.
See the way I do my makeup? Not too much powder.
That's what we
Not
should
too
do.
much blush. Demure.
Very demure, very mindful.
Very mindful. Very cutesy.
We're going the wrong way. But it's like she wasn't like shocked. Like, oh my god, so sorry guys. She was like, she had to act like a bit like,
oh no. Basically, so now we pulled up. She said, we're here. Mind. But she said, we're here. So wait, hold on, where are we? Bro, what I tell you? Nothing. It was just houses, like, and it was pitch black houses. So I was thinking, maybe we bust this corner, we might be here. Bust maybe the left, maybe we might be here.
Yeah.
No, we weren't there. There was nothing there, and that's when Sarah was just like, oh no, I think we're going the wrong way. And I think, how far were we then?
I think it was like a good, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes.
And keep in mind, we weren't that far away from where we were at in the beginning. So I don't know how we've gone further. Do you know what I mean? We've gone further out. So now she's just like, oh, sorry, are you guys in the wrong space? I can't do the accent, but she's just like, yeah, like you guys are in the wrong place. Like, oh, like let me try and get the right address. So Sarah just like, okay, this is the address. So Sarah gave her the address now.
And then she's taking us back. But all I'm saying is that only God knows what would happen.
Honestly,
if we didn't say anything, and if I wasn't like had my
Checking,
American friend
yeah.
on the phone, and I wasn't like, oh, can you see my location? And I'm only doing these things on purpose, just so if she's trying to do something, do you know what I mean? Your plans failed now, honey.
And especially if you weren't checking what way we were going, because you would have never known we were doing the wrong way. And that's really scary as well, that we were literally making our way to a house. Like, God forbid what was going on in that house. And do you know what was really scary as well? God forbid, but I was like, anyone could just jump out really now. And even she could act like, oh, what's happening here? Like, anyone could just come out.
She could
There's
just
guns.
act like it's
Everyone
a
could like come out gunpoint and be like, get out of the car. And she can act like, really? Like, say swear. Do you know what I mean? And keep in mind, she kept on changing and like talking to people. So we don't know who she's communicating with on this way. We don't know if the man had a plan to like get her, to get us to. Do you know what I mean? We generally don't know like what was going on. So that's what made it so scary as well, because the area we was in was not an area that had loads of people walking around and living their normal life. The area was deserted. Yeah.
Yeah, it was extremely scary. And I just felt like if she didn't have plans to try to kidnap us, then at that point, because I've done too much already, she's just given up. At this point, it's just like, oh, you know what? You guys are too much. You're too much work. I'm trying to kidnap you guys. My time's not even done. Because you guys are dragging it now. But I know she's thinking, oh, her plan has failed. Her plan has failed. Do you know what I mean? So at this point, like, hold on.
She basically brought us to the right place. Changed the ID.
She brought us to the right place. She took the ID. That's what I'm saying. At this point, she gave up. Like, if she did have plans to kidnap us, then her plans must definitely, like, change at the end, because it's like, oh, someone's on the phone. They know where I'm at. They know everything.
And she knows that this person lives here. It's not like this is like another...
it's a
no person from London. Like,
it's not even like, or even another state. They know that the person that's viewing us, they know...
Yeah, the area.
They know, and they know that you're being listened to. Like, you're being watched. And someone is tracking us. Yeah. So it's like, at this point, what can you actually do?
100%.
So, look at that. My makeup looks good.
I thought it actually like... We're done now.
This is the end of this story time. This is the final look.
We're blonde baby girls.
Oh my gosh, we look like twins.
Just different versions. Very mindful. Very modest.
Very demure. But guys, if you enjoyed this story time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you follow Tia on her social media too. So let me just, just do some posing and stuff. Okay, love you guys. Bye.